I'm Colt Gresham, your Texas FFA State Vice President from the Area 9 Association. And I'm your host for today's show, Several Minutes with FFA. Here with us today, we have a special guest from the Area 2 Association, the State Vice President, Mr. Calan Ahrens. How are you doing today, Calan?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Gresham?
I'm doing great. Just fine, just fine. And we polled a couple of questions from some Texas FFA members. I hope you don't mind if we ask a couple of those to you. Do you mind?
By all means.
All right. Well, we're going to start things off. First of all, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
I come from Alpine FFA chapter. Did all my FFA activities there. Now I'm at school at Texas A&M University at Kingsville, and like you said, I represent Area 2 as the Texas FFA State Vice President.
Very nice, very nice. And take you back to high school, what kind of SAEs were you involved with?
The SAE I did while I was in high school, all 4 years, was swine for pork production, raising of pigs.
Swine production, okay, very good. And question here, why did you join the FFA, perhaps?
First off, when I joined the FFA, I came from a very urbanized town, Corpus Christi, and I'd never been part of agriculture, raising animals or anything of that sort, so I necessarily joined in the beginning to show animals, and I got into the leadership aspect and into the contest soon after.
Very nice. So, why would you encourage young people to join the FFA?
There's something for everything in the FFA. Young people can benefit a lot from this organization, not just responsibility and work ethic, but they can get a lot of leadership aspects to carry on with them even after they graduate college if they choose to do so.
So would there be anyone you would discourage from joining ag education or the FFA?
No one at all. There's something for everyone in ag education and FFA.
So this is a personal question, but what is your favorite part of being a state officer?
My favorite part is being able to reach out to those members and those people who are not as knowledgeable in ag education or agriculture. Being able to reach out to those and show them what leadership is and guide them in the right direction.
So what advice do you have for a member that recently joined the organization?
Whatever you have an interest in doing in FFA or ag education, do it with full heart and full head. Do it with the best. Give it 110% and give it your all.
Okay. We're going to take a turn toward the industry on this next question. So how is FFA a leadership development tool for young people?
Colt, FFA is a hands-on program. It starts with the chapter. And the chapter, our organization in a large scheme is students leading students. And that's how they learn. It's a hands-on tool. Students learn leadership by leading other students. And that's what's so great about our organization. And they can do it in chapter. They can do it chapter meetings. They can do it committee meetings, and so forth and so on.
So, are you optimistic about the future of the organization and the industry?
Well, Cole, just to hit on the organization. Last year we experienced our single largest organization growth since 1929. We had 11,000 new FFA members join, which totals us into 75,000 FFA members, and we haven't even got our new fall membership rostering. So I'm very optimistic about the FFA organization. On top of that, our industry. I am very optimistic about our industry. Ever since the beginning of time, everybody has needed food and clothing. So as the population of the world increases, so is the demand for food and clothing. So we're going to need we're going to need more people in the industry, so the industry is looking very good.
Okay. All right. Well, Calan, we'd like to thank you for your time. And is there any final thoughts crossing your mind right now?
Colt, the only thing I can say is ag education FFA is here for the right reasons, and we're doing this for the right people.
Clever words spoken from a clever man. Mr. Calan Ahrens, the State Vice President from the Area 2 Association and the Alpine FFA. We'd like to thank you for joining us on this episode of Several Minutes with FFA. Hope you catch us next time. I'm your host, Colt Gresham from the Area 9 Association and your State Vice President. Catch you later.